What's going on, you guys? We're going to be looking at the Mclaren 720s Spider. This is the convertible edition, and we're going to explode the doors or open them up so we can see what's going on here, where we've got what looks to be like maybe a fire extinguisher. Looks really good. You've got your big brakes. I mean, it's a really nice looking car. I actually really like this color too. Looks to be kind of like a teal color. But yeah, you've got your aerodynamic wing that comes up whenever you go a certain speed. So looking at this car, it looks good. Like I said, I mean, it's a McLaren. What you expect, it's a high dollar exotic car. Let's go in through the driver's side and let's see the cockpit. Okay, so why don't we turn the car on and let's see what it sounds like. Oh yeah, it sounds good. Well, here we have it turned on, and you've got your little infotainment. It's kind of hard to see, but I mean, you've got that deal right there. So what I want to do is actually check out the customization and let's see what all we can do to it. Okay, so we're at the upgrades and tuning. Let's check this out very quickly. I just want to see what it is we're working with. Naturally, I always like to change the exhaust on the vehicles. So I always like to change it because the original sounds good, but I always like the sport or the race exhaust a whole lot better. So this is what it sounds like with just the regular stock exhaust. So you can hear the twin turbos in there, or the turbo. It sounds good just like it is from factory. Now let's hear this other exhaust. Got the race exhaust. Let's hear this one out. Honestly, I really like the race exhaust a whole lot better. It just sounds more alive. It sounds really opened up. And if we actually look at the stats real quick, we've got an increase from 711 horsepower to 725, which it's not a big difference, but hey, every little bit counts, right? Especially with such a light car. So there's also a new feature in this game that has anti-lag, which we have to upgrade the turbos for that. So let's check this out real quick. So this is what it sounds like regular. If we've got the race twin turbos, I think it doesn't change. Yeah, so it sounds the same. And then we've got anti-lag. You guys are gonna love this. Check this out. Oh yeah, we're making popcorn now. So with anti-lag, we've got this new feature where it pretty much just sounds like crazy obnoxious. You know we have to install this right now. So we've gone up to 778 horsepower. That's what we're looking at now. Of course, you guys can tune it or do whatever else you want to do extra with it. I'm not going to change anything else. We've got a whole lot of features that we can do to this, but I'm not changing anything. The only thing I did was upgrade the turbos to make it anti-lag, and we upgraded the exhaust to make it sound better. As far as everything else, I think we're going to keep it the same. The only thing I do want to change on it is maybe the paint. Okay, so let me show you really quickly what I decided to do to the car. We did the carbon fiber hood. We painted this car the Hot Wheels purple metallic, and then I went ahead and did purple metallic on the brake calipers as well, because I was going to do red, but it doesn't really contrast that well with the purple, so we stuck with the just the purple calipers. And obviously it comes with the carbon fiber back pieces. So this is what we're going to do. We've got the twin turbo anti-lag, and we've got the race exhaust. Oh, and we did a dark window tint. And other than that, that's it for this car. Let's check it out on Forza Vista real quick, just so you guys can check it out very quickly, because after this it's time to go drive it. It looks good. Let's go on and drive this thing. Well, we're gonna do launch control, and I'm not gonna be doing too much talking. We're just gonna drive. So let's go on ahead and get going. Oh, that anti-lag sounds so good. Listen to that. Oh my gosh. All right, ready? Let's do this.